good for Lorhay, but Harry T, I think if he chills a little bit, well, he doesn't have gold either. Like, he still has gold in his base. He still has 500 gold. I don't know why he's not taking it. He's still sending Veils forward from TC, so he has a gather point issue. Like, and I think, isn't this what I said about Harry in like another set where he gets himself into really good positions, but then struggles to close out the game?
You know,
Go Arabia or no ball.
Alright, listen to me. Arabia is shit. Cause all of these players take fucking spreadsheet bills from around Vaipur, and in 50 minutes there are horses in my economy. 7 horses, and they hover around me, and it fucking pisses me off. And if there is no fucking horses, there is Igelos. Castilla is start, and you get Igelos. And Igelos don't give a fuck about TC fire. TC do 0 damage to Igelos. Cause Arabia is shit. And Arabia is shit. This is not the game. This is not the game. This is not the game that I enjoy.
Go Arabia. Go Arabia. Go Arabia. Go Arabia.
This is not the game that I enjoy. I'm getting triggered when I play Arabia. Giving me cancer.
Go Arabia or no ball.
Alright, listen to me. Arabia is shit. Cause all of these players take fucking spreadsheet bills from around Vaipur, and in 50 minutes there are horses in my economy. 7 horses, and they hover around me, and it fucking pisses me off. And if there is no fucking horses, there is Igelos. Castilla is start, and you get Igelos. And Igelos don't give a fuck about TC fire. TC do 0 damage to Igelos. Cause Arabia is shit. And Arabia is shit. Arabia is shit. And Arabia is shit. Arabia is shit. And Arabia is shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first Hidden Cup. This is Hidden Cup 3 quarterfinals. We are going to look back at this tournament for years and years and years. The level's closer than ever here in Hidden Cup 4. 16 best players in the world. I don't know who the players are. They don't know who their opponents are. And it's going to be eventful. And now a castle is coming.
oh my goodness. Gonna be dangerous.
Yeah.
How many Vills? How many Vills?
Is it down? We'll find out in a second.
Look at these weak Vills. He's sending a Vill with 4 health.
No, he's not protecting the villagers. Down confirmed.
It is down.
Oh, what a play! Triple gate, baby! Oh my god! Like, Pulse, did you see that? The knee from John the Fearless, but he failed it! And there's the Mega now! And the shot is huge! He said set door. Sorry, go. He has a door. Look at the play from Edward! Oh my god! Tristan, look! He's blocking it up!
This is so bench.
Now the militia can get value! And now Philip the Good says no!
Tried to throw us with the yellow pit, and these villagers are just getting massacred.
He's getting paladin. I love this so much. I love this so much.
Hello everyone and welcome to the live stream of the T90 Community Cup semi-final of the Knights bracket between TheNando and MegaFish. Hello Dizzy, welcome. So the players are currently drafting, and yeah, thank you Tactical Tea Time, good luck with your stream as well. I'm sorry that we're streaming at the same time, but you chose to go with the recorded game. I will go with the live game. And what's that? Oh, is it to watch multiple streams at the same time, Arbase? And yeah, so the players are drafting, as we said. This is a best of 5 because it's a semi-final. Admin pick is Ring of Reeds. Interesting. Fortify Clearing has been banned. Coast Mountain, Fractal, Golden Lakes, all banned. TheNando chose Outcrop as a home map. Shaking my head over here. Langanari, the other pick for TheNando. And MegaFish went with African Reed, Beds, and Spiral. Yeah, of course, Dizzy. You wouldn't betray me, would you? And okay, they are currently drafting civs, but it's almost done. So let's take a look. The bans for TheNando are Malians and Persians, and for MegaFish, Britons and Ethiopians. MegaFish started. Britons and Ethiopians are 2 of the favorite civs from TheNando. I'm not sure about Persians and Malians. I'm not so familiar with what MegaFish normally plays. They appear like targeted bans as well, because they are not like Georgians, Hindustanis, Cumans even, or yeah, they have not been banned, and those are usually at the top. Turks have not banned, but Turks Fortify Clearing has been banned, so Turks is not an important ban right here. So TheNando went with Malay first pick, Italians, Cumans, Romans, Magyars, and Portuguese. No camels. I think just do the Cumans get camels? I think they do. Let me quickly check, but doesn't scream camel civ. They do get a camel rider, but no upgrades beyond that. No heavy camel and stuff like that. Gradantoste, thank you for the follow. And MegaFish went instead with Tatars as the first pick, probably on Outcrop. Chinese, Japanese, Incas, Hindustanis, and Georgians. And yeah, we'll see. We have 2 potentially Cavarcho civs. Georgians are probably going cavalry, but they can do other things as well. Incas, of course, no cavalry, but eagles and archers are always a threat from meso civs. Plus the Kamayuk. Hindustanis are also very nice. No knights there, but you have good camels. You have the Gulam, which is like an eagle warrior, but for the Hindustanis. And then they have the amazing Gun Cannoneers in the Imperial Age. So that's not. So there's 2 games that are. There's a lobby that is open and one that is ongoing, but they are other things. So one of them is the losers bracket for the skirms. The other one, it's Berry Taste Tester versus Berry Catcher. Who's Berry Catcher? Is that the alter ego from Berry Taste Tester? Is he playing against himself? I don't know. Anyway, the lobby is not up yet for TheNando and MegaFish, so we'll have to wait on that. Welcome, Zumu VTuber. Yeah, this is a best of 5 because we are in the semifinals. The winner will face, we already know who is in the final. Yeah, the winner will face Met 247, who beat 3-2 BGM in the semi-final. It was a nice semi-final. Yeah, so we'll see. Will TheNando manage again to go undefeated to the final, or will MegaFish, who, by the way, is the only player who actually lost the group stage and got promoted to the winner's bracket anyway. That's the magic of the Knights bracket, I guess. What happened is that Sivarius actually went through, but had to drop out. And essentially they decided to let MegaFish go through because Xardas actually wanted to play, because Xardas would have gotten the admin win, but he said no, I'd rather play, and they decided to, okay, let's get MegaFish in here, because the score was very close anyway. They were actually tied, and they had to use a map, I think win count or whatever, tiebreaker to promote Sivarius instead. So they decided to give MegaFish a second chance. MegaFish, by the way, is very young. I'm not gonna disclose his actual age, but he's very young and has very high APM, the highest in the tournament. In one game has 99 average APM. That's crazy high. Yeah, so a promising young lad. And this is right, Sir TheNando and Sir MegaFish. And yeah, no betrayal. I will be rooting for TheNando. I'm sorry, MegaFish, but I'm a huge fan of MegaFish's performance. Yeah, he's a young nerd. And yeah, so let's see if they started the lobby. The lobby is open. They are in. And yeah, maybe let me set up capture it for casting. I need this. No scoreboard. Okay, I will have to start watching before I can edit the scoreboard. So we shall see. And perfect, spec delay 2 minutes. Perfect. So they did the right thing. So TheNando, as we know, is from Portugal. Sir MegaFish is from the US. And their elo, currently Sir TheNando sits at 1411 and Sir MegaFish at 1425. So it's very close. We'll see. They are literally one game away from each other. So the first map is gonna be Ring of Reeds. What can we expect on that map as Sibs? I don't dislike the Portuguese. Maybe Incas. Incas have a cheaper stone cost, so they do a good tower rush. That could be an option. I think I've seen Romans played on that map as well. We'll see. There could be an argument as well for a civ where you want to go fast castle. I don't know, Georgians, maybe even Hindustanis, Portuguese again, Malay in a way, but I don't see Malay as the best pick on that map. We'll see. So the game has started. Let's queue. We still have spec delay, so we'll have to wait for that, but at least let's get in queue, and in 2 minutes we will be in game. Hey Ghost Rider, welcome to the stream. And yeah, since the tactical tea time was not gonna cover this, I wanted to live stream it. And welcome, Meh, scouting your opponent, whoever wins. And so I will say that my predictions were essentially wrong. I will not spoil what the civs are, but my predictions were wrong. So what kind of strategy do we expect on this map? I've seen a lot of people go for tower rushes, walling in the opponent, this kind of stuff. Trying to... Very often it's like one player wants to fast castle, the other one doesn't want to let them. And so they make the game messy. I wonder if that's what we will see here. Okay. We are in game. Let me set up the scoreboard. Best of 5. Semi-finals. Knights bracket. T90. Community Cup. And I'm setting up everything. There we go. Okay, let me switch the scene and we are good to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the semi-final of the Knights bracket between TheNando and Sir MegaFish. The map is Ring of Reeds. In red, we have TheNando as the humans, as Kratantos correctly predicted. And in green, we have Sir MegaFish as the Japanese. Are the colors fine, or is it difficult for someone? Let me know, and in case I will change them. And yeah. So, are we up to live? Yeah, we are up to live. So we see TheNando having some slight difficulty with the boar. Ooh, okay. Win or lose if your mega shit at the end happy with humans is off the board after game 1. Yeah, I agree. Ooh, TheNando. Ooh, TheNando. What is this boar lure? I'm watching myself here. I didn't see what MegaFish did. I'm gonna assume it was not as painful. Not perfect, because the board technically is not under the TC, and since this is 1400, I'm gonna point out these little optimization things this is actually important, especially early on. The first bore is very important, the efficiency, because when you need to drop off resources at a certain point to keep the production of the villagers going, and if you're not directly under the TC, basically we saw the villagers had to walk a little bit, and that's slightly inefficient. It starts to matter a little bit more at this elo, because it's a matter of how many resources you collect in the same amount of time. You collect slightly less in the same amount of time. And the second one is actually better, right? Because most of the villagers are directly under the TC. And I don't think any of them have to walk. Well, maybe this one has to walk out half a tile or something. But that's good. So we see a mill on the outside for MegaFish going fishing. And TheNando does the same, goes for the outside. Nobody went for the middle. And the second board for TheNando is perfectly under the TC. That's very good. And we see a slight advantage for TheNando in terms of resources collected. It's not significant, and it has flipped again. So with the board early on, it's a bit difficult to say. TheNando with the higher idle TC, 9 seconds. What is that, TheNando? That's unacceptable. Hera would be so disappointed. Yeah, I think going outside is kind of the safer play, at least early on. MegaFish sees this. TheNando, I think, doesn't see it yet. Yeah, TheNando went to scout the corner because auto scout, I think. This feels like auto scout. Huh. Okay. I mean, it's not bad per se. It's just that auto scout removes the burden from you to think about your scout. It's just that at this elo I would expect more manual scouting, but maybe it's just hey, right now I have to focus on my eco. I will scout maybe later once we already clicked up and we haven't scouted manually, so maybe my theory is proven wrong, but it's fine. Both of them go up with 20 pop. Sir MegaFish has a 6-second advantage because of the idle TC difference, but essentially they go up at the same time. And scout fight. TheNando has lost some health, so technically the fish the MegaFish will win any fight if they decide to take it. And we already see the first TC for the humans player. I think the ideal number of villagers would be 8, because in the feudal age the second TC builds slower. MegaFish already sees the second TC, so he knows where it is, where it's a potential target or maybe a potential area that it's hard to raid because there's a TC. Or if you decide, hey, I wanna put pressure on the human player and then place a forward siege workshop, we know, okay, we have to place it around here or something, I don't know, around this area to pressure this TC. I'm pretty sure that in 100% of the sets I've seen casted Knights player who failed to add Sir to their names have lost. Xardas, BGM, MegaFish has this easy. Ooh, Ghost Rider, I think you might have a point. We'll see. So we see fletching from the Japanese player. Fletching. TheNando has gained 2 additional seconds of idle TC. Shaking my head over here. What is that, TheNando? We see an archer that harasses a lone villager that came to Adam house in the central island. I thought that was a mill, but it's a house. Huh. Interesting. There's an outpost and another house. So the Nando doesn't want any shenanigans coming from the middle. But shenanigans we will get. However, we will know, we probably already know. We already see the villagers coming in, so we know that there's a tower, but we haven't reacted yet. We haven't reacted to the tower yet. What's the point of having the outpost if we don't check the minimap? Oh, because we are being distracted over here. Huh. MegaFish and his crazy APM is showing here. And the Nando has to split the attention between outside, do I kill the archer and scout, or do I count the tower? And eventually the Nando is gonna look back and see, oh shoot, I don't have my gold anymore. Which is annoying, but not the biggest deal, because there's another gold right here in front. And we see a villager go down, the first kill of the game. So 31 to 34 villagers. The Nando has 121 of idle TC. I guess the farming eco was not ready yet for the 2 TCs, which is well, a difficulty with as the human player. But since we are on 2 TCs, we are taking the villager lead. MegaFish, in the meantime, is keeping the production of villagers going. He's doing a very good job. We are floating a little bit of wood, which is not ideal. We have 9 farms. We should be adding more. And yeah. So we see a blacksmith and an archery range with skirmishers from Nando. 2 archers are here. More villagers are here. 1 is weak, so we'll see probably another kill. Yeah, because at this elo, the players are good enough to actually focus weak villagers. And the Nando is not really reacting. If you're not moving your villagers, at least attack the archers. And the Nando did a counter tower to destroy the Japanese tower, and after doing some initial damage decided to ungarrison the tower because it doesn't need to idle the villagers inside and have them back to work, back on wood. And yeah, so the skirmishers are here, and the thing is, this is a lot of pressure, all on Nando's side, but the Nando has 43 villagers, despite the idle TC, which right now is explained by the research of padded archer armor. Sir MegaFish clicked up. That's great. That is amazing, an amazing job from MegaFish. I don't like that we don't have horse collar. How many archery ranges do we have? Just the 1. I don't like that we don't have horse collar, but it's fine. We have the second archery range in the middle, and yeah, MegaFish is doing a great job at being aggressive. You can't let the human player be. You have to put pressure, because otherwise they fly ahead. Like Nando is idling a lot, right? He's not producing very well from the 2 TCs because of the pressure, but still, despite that, he's ahead, 5 villagers ahead. It should be more right now, but that's the strength of the humans. And we are destroying an outpost here with the villager. We have archers for that. Tower is going down slowly but surely. Will take a while. We still have this house that has never been completed and probably never will. Archers everywhere. So Dizzy is wondering if TheNando has been under this type of pressure before. I'm not sure. I haven't seen all of TheNando's games, but this is a lot of pressure. It is definitely hard to withstand this, and we can see that in the fact that TheNando clicks up to castle only now. He's gonna be up in castle at 24 minutes. That's very late. And yeah, MegaFish has been doing an amazing job. Now what I'd like to see is honestly a forward siege workshop. Ah, we have it here. So we're gonna push through the middle. We have the crossbows, we already have Bodkin, and that's great. And TheNando has right now nothing to defend against the crossbows. Towers. That's the best thing that TheNando has. Because the feudal skirmishers, even though they have the armor, they're gonna die very quickly to crossbows. See? And we see already a mangonel coming in. It's a good thing that TheNando had the second tower. I think I like that because it delays the pressure from the middle, gives him time to reach castle age. Because the towers will range the mangonel, and without the repairville, well, the repairville is here. The mangonel would go down, but we do have repairville, so the tower will go down eventually. But still, we are attacking the tower. We are not destroying the TC or farms or villagers. Right? This is giving us time, but don't throw away your skirmishers, Nando. Don't throw away the skirmishers. And so the MegaFish has an untouched eco at home, is all in on 1 TC, which is definitely something you should do against the humans. You're never going to outboom the humans, so it's a good idea to spend your resources on being aggressive instead. And we see the crossbows go in and snipe a villager, a repaying villager for the tower. The tower has mostly done its job. We are waiting now on the upgrade for elite skirm, but we are losing skirm still. Okay, it's gonna. Okay, we see a knight. A knight is not gonna be enough against these crossbows. It's not gonna do it. And ooh, I don't think the mangonel hit, but that was a close one. So Bedrock, welcome to the stream first of all, and yeah, so MegaFish is definitely missing some eco upgrades. It's getting wheelbarrow now, but you'd want the wood upgrade for sure. And yeah, and oh, hi Gimut, welcome. And yeah, so we see a castle, defensive castle from TheNando. This is actually good. I think it's gonna probably stop this push once it goes up, but ooh, nice shot. Okay, ooh, game paused. Who paused it? Is it TheNando? It's like, I need a second. I can't deal with all this APM. Or is it like, where is my sheep? I'm missing sheep. Admin, let's check the map. So, Sir MegaFish already killed 16 villagers. Has a very good eco KD. And between that and the idle TC, oh, there was some lag. Yeah, so they waited because they had some lag. and it was the Sir MegaFish who paused. So probably TheNando was very happy to have a second to breathe. Anyway, I was saying that with all this pressure between idle TC and the villagers killed, the difference in villagers is very close. So that is a successful aggression from the Japanese player. However, what will we do now that there's a castle, right? Because this castle is stopping any push from the middle. I think we have to... I'm not sure. Do we want to defend right now? I don't know. I'm not sure. I think with the army advantage, you go the other side. Place the castle here somewhere with the army control, and then you pressure this other side. But yeah, I agree. It goes right. I don't like the castle. It's a defensive castle, but why? Like, TheNando doesn't have army yet. It has a couple of knights, but you're Japanese. You're not afraid of knights. Use your momentum. Use your archers. Move them out, and use them to control the area here and place the castle on TheNando's face. Right? It's not gonna be game ending because there's a third TC already, but it's gonna be super annoying and keeping the pressure on, right? And then leading to mistakes. Here we are just throwing away some crossbows for free. Throwing away some more crossbows here. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like, if you're gonna place a castle in the middle, place it, yeah, around here to get this gold, and maybe shoot down this tower so that you can steal the gold from TheNando and have complete control over the center. But I still don't like it. We have an idle villager here. We are adding TCs. So as I said before, you can't outboom the humans. Now we are 14 villagers behind. And that's because while we are building our third TC, the human player has had 3 TCs for a while now. And these crossbows are likely to die. I mean, there's still enough crossbows that the knights cannot engage, really. Not the 3 knights, with one of them being super weak. Getting a villager kill or 2, that's fine. But we are losing our crossbow numbers. How many do we have here? 8 out of... well, 4 out of... okay, we have 6 more. We are losing our crossbow mass, and that's not great. Yeah, the TheNando has stabilized with this castle. This was an amazing castle, right? And yeah, getting relics is probably a good idea right now. Something I always forget to do. And I agree that ballistics is super important, not just for the villagers snipes, but also if you're going against knights, you do need ballistics to hit more and be effective against knights. And the TheNando is getting the relics, so that's nice. That's his relic. That's easy. We'll see what happens with this one, and this other one are more exposed, but I do think that the TheNando will take them. MegaFish, does MegaFish have a monastery? I don't see one. Oh, there it is. That's a weird position for the monastery, if you ask me. Yeah, you're far from everything, and like, I don't think the monks is the thing you want to have on the front line. so it's a bit, yeah, it's a bit of a weird placement. Yeah, the TheNando has stabilized, is getting all the eco upgrades and everything is booming like a madman, and yeah. Hand card coming in for Sir MegaFish, who does not have horse collar yet. We are booking on 3 TCs and we don't have horse collar. We're on 25 farms. Yep. And we don't have horse collar. That's But Sir MegaFish is up to Imp. Now that's going to be an advantage, but we don't really have army. Like, it's gonna be good to have traps first, but if you can't defend your traps, you're not gonna defend the traps with 6 crossbows, right? And if you wanna get the traps, you don't even have the resources to upgrade the crossbows. Not that it matters anyway, 6 arbalesters are also not gonna cut it. These skirmishes will be enough. And then you just need a couple of light calves and the trap goes down. So, plus you don't even have the castle to support your push, because the traps will have to be here, or here, to be able to push. And so they're gonna be exposed. So I'm not sure I'm liking the Imp right now. We'll see. These players are way higher elo than I am, so I'm gonna trust their judgment more than mine. And TheNando is placing a castle here to ensure a footing in the middle. I think that's okay. I think that's a signal that says, hey, I'm thinking about becoming more aggressive. And TheNando is also going to be up to Imp a minute later, but as I said, MegaFish does not have an army to defend traps, so they are not gonna matter. We see a men-at-arms, supplies, so we are thinking about champions. Do we get champions? I think so, right? Yeah, we do. The right wood line. You mean this one here? Yeah, Japanese infantry. So we see the hull. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess 2 trebuchets. So we're gonna start to trap down this castle. The problem is this castle puts us. If we take it down, ooh, we see a raid on this side. Laika are coming in. So now it's time for MegaFish to handle the pressure. We'll see how it goes. I like that we refresh the wood lines. We have to do it very often because the reeds have only 50 wood, so they get consumed very quickly. So here we see the light calf here, and the traps are starting to trap that castle. But we also have the counter traps from TheNando, and TheNando has 2 castles. So the trap production is faster from TheNando, and is gonna have another 2 coming out. Whereas we are losing, so we still have everything idled here. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. And TheNando is repairing the castle. MegaFish is not repairing. The halbs were moving out, but okay. Well, we are throwing away some light cap, but we have 60 on food. Who cares? We can throw away a lot of light cap. The skirmishers, however, will kill the halbs. And ooh, the castle from TheNando goes back. What are we trapping as TheNando? We have 1 trap packed. That's a bit suboptimal, but okay. Maybe we are too busy doing too many things. Hussar has been upgraded. We are chemistry is getting in. TheNando has another castle, so having lost this castle puts you back to square one as before. It's not the biggest deal, but we are losing traps. That is maybe a bigger deal, and we need more answers to these halbs. These are Japanese halbs. We need to address them, right? We lost all our skirmishers. We are losing our traps, so we get pushed back. Yeah, the raids over here. I mean, a lot of idle eco, and yeah, a lot of attention is getting taken away. So the humans have good siege. Let's have a look at the human siege. So they have siege onager, they don't have heavy scorpion, they don't have BBC, and they have siege rams. So, average. The lack of BBC is a thing. So we see MegaFish now pushing this this castle next to the base, and TheNando is gonna lose it, and this castle goes down. We lose also the 2 traps, and we are gonna lose this game because we did not address the halves. We had no answer to the halves. Ooh, the mangonel goes down as soon as it's created. That's not good. The eco is still very good for the Nando. We are now getting a crossbow, and yeah, do we get ARB? We do not. We do not. Yeah, it's true, the Nando is not doing any gold units. Do we have gold? We have 3 on gold. That might be the reason. We are very short on gold. And on this map, the problem is if you lose your main gold, it can be a bit rough. You do have to expand to neutral golds if you want to have a chance here and here. We see a TC here. We see skirmishers that are now in good numbers. We are pushing back the halves. Did we finish our transition to... No. Like we got supplies for nothing. We also don't have the last armor upgrade from MegaFish, so that's not great. Yeah, I agree. If TheNando stabilizes and maybe finds a better unit composition, whatever, we can still win. I don't think full trash is gonna cut it, but yeah, we'll see. Should probably also continue with the raids on the outside. The distracting MegaFish is probably a good thing. Yeah, I mean, this TC is now super exposed, this castle as well. We pushed back MegaFish. If we had traps right now, it would be great. Unfortunately, we do not. Right? Yeah, we don't have a castle. We are going with sea trap. Oh no, we do have a trap here. Okay, we are destroying this TC, good. I'm blind. And yeah, I'm gonna get it legally recognized by showing these streams. And yeah, so how many TCs do we have? We have 3, 4, 5 TCs for the Sir MegaFish, and we have 3 from the Nando because we lost the starting one. Would be great to see maybe a Mel here, but the Nando is now on his main gold, and that's a huge deal. And we see the trap coming here. However, one trap is not gonna be enough. Where is the stone for the Nando? Okay, the Nando is going to stone. The Nando figured, oh, I need a castle, especially since you don't get BBC, but even then. And yeah, some more raids here. We have how many villagers here? Oh, just the one. So the TC might actually go down to the Hussar, but the halves are coming, so it's fine. However, they have more Hussars in here. The KD is now in favor of the Nando. We have 49 to 23. And the castle is slowly but surely going down. We are not repairing it, which is a problem. And yeah. If we wanted a messy game, we got a messy game. And yes, more stables from the Nando. Raiding, he will raid his opponent to death, and that's a good thing. Look at that, the Hussars are here. They are everywhere. And the Habs can go try and chase them around. We are repairing this TC. Why? I don't know. We don't even have villagers around this TC, not that many villagers around this TC, so whatever. We are not getting the relics. We have relic under our TC, we are not getting them because our monastery is gone. Do we have another one? I honestly do not see one. Maybe there is one hidden somewhere, but I don't see it. Whereas the Nando, how many relics did we get as the Nando? Here, we have 3 relics. So, that's a nice thing. So look at the resources for the Nando. That's pretty nice. A bit... Oh, we are 200, so it's fine that we are floating resources. We are 200 pop. I was about to point out that we are floating some, but it's fine. Whereas MegaFish, Sir MegaFish is at 125 pop, 120. No resources in the bank. We are spending everything, which is both a good and a bad thing. We don't have that many farms in the end. We just ungarrison the TC. Yeah, the problem is the villages are all inside the TC, so they are not farming. And that's creating a lot of problems. We have not switched away from the halves. We are creating the first 4 champions, and honestly, that's not gonna cut it. It's gonna be great. So the champions are the trash killers, but I don't think we have enough production. How many barracks do we have? We have 7, but we are losing. We are losing barracks, so we now have 6, and more siege ram are incoming. And yeah, ooh, castle here from the Nando to deny this TC, so this area is not safe. Raid here, raid here, raid here. There's so many TCs, 0 villages around the TCs are working. And yeah, we are at 80 villagers. We are not producing more because we don't have the food. Okay, now we are adding one. And yeah, this is going to be Nando's game. We're losing the other castle. And Nando is proving me wrong and going full trash on this. And he's gonna win like that. Well, if we are not careful, we're gonna lose all our siege over here. That's an expensive loss. The Nando is going Cavalier now and adding Cavaliers, but the GG is called. Woof. What was my effective words per minute? Oh my god. I need a break. It's only game 1. Congratulations to the Nando. That was really nice. I could not manage to follow the game and follow chat as well, so I'm sorry if I didn't read chat. Oh god. And okay, we see that 144 halbs were created, 151 hussars were created, 101 elite skirmishers, and only 38 crossbow. And yeah, the tech switch was late for MegaFish, especially on the champion. The champions did a good job. They did push back. They attack a little bit, right? Let me click that. They did push back the attack, and but yeah, Cavalier was coming in, and the champion. I mean, they are not really counters to each other, but the knight is in the end gonna win the fight. And yeah, this castle here as well. I agree. The castle from MegaFish was extremely misplaced. This defensive castle was a meh move and gave time to the Nando to stabilize. If this castle was here pressuring this TC, then there was pressure from the middle, there was pressure from the side, and yeah, it would have been way harder for the Nando to actually continue booming and gain the upper hand. But when this defensive castle was built around here, the pressure finished, and the Nando could focus on getting back into the game and getting ahead. So, interestingly enough, the AAPM seems not to be that high. Let's look at the stats for a second. We had two minutes delay anyway, and yeah, we see that TheNando is not winning on the military side, more on the economy and technology, which is to be expected. Yeah, here we got a lot of. We started here the tech switch, got my nut arms here, and there was a huge gap between this and actually going for the champion, right? And yeah. So military KD is in favor of TheNando, interestingly, and well, had the slightly bigger army. Relic gold has probably mattered a little bit, although Sir MegaFish had more gold because he was always on gold, whereas TheNando for a lot of the time was off of his main gold. But the other resources, especially food, are strongly in favor of TheNando. Look at the total. Almost 80,000 resources for TheNando and about 60,000 for MegaFish. So that's 20k difference. And yeah, uptimes were better for Sir MegaFish, especially the Castle Age. Was late for TheNando. That early pressure delayed Castle Age quite a bit, so that was very good. But then TheNando got it together, and yeah, they have a very similar Imperial time. We saw that, and yeah, villagers in favor of TheNando, to be expected. But in the end game, the Japanese players should have gotten the villagers as well. And let's look at the AAPM. So we see Sir MegaFish here at 75 total, and TheNando is about half. It's exactly half at 37. Yeah, crazy, huh? But being higher AAPM does not mean winning games. You need to make good decisions, and honestly, staying on Halb, I think going Halb was a mistake. Because I guess the thinking was, yeah, Kumans will want to go Knights. But TheNando didn't actually go Knights, right? We saw some Cavalier at the very end, but like 10 when the game was over. And so we created all those halbs. They were good against the Hussar. But we went into halb before that, and I don't think that was the right choice at that time. Yeah, but the thing is, you can't have Halb as your attack unit, right? You need to think, what is gonna be my aggressive unit? If we had a mass of arbalists, maybe that would have been better. But okay, we saw that we forced our opponent onto skirmishers, so maybe arbalist was not the way. I don't know. Think of something else. Champions, sure. Better than just halbs, right? And yeah, let's look if game 2 has started. I will go switch back to the drafts. In the meantime, all right, we have game 2. Started 4 minutes ago, so the game has already started. We have some slight catching up to do. So since MegaFish lost, they choose the next map, and they can choose their picks or the opponent's picks. It's fine. And MegaFish's high APM appears to be more on the early game, which you could see as he was raiding with archers in many areas on feudal. Exactly, yeah, that's true. Yeah, a lot of early damage, but then stopped once the castle was up. Instead of switching to the other place. I need to exit the game here before I can open the other one. Annoying. Annoying. Alright, let's get into game 2. So the map is gonna be African reed beds. I like this map. Oh. The match is no longer available. What? DCC ongoing. Yeah, that's the game. Open it. Yes. I think I have to restart the Age of Empires. I think I've heard that people have problems, but yeah. Let's see, can I join the game, please? The calm before the storm. I think this is the eye of the tornado. Oh! The game has indeed stopped. What happened? So it was not my Age of Empires. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. All right, they are doing the lobby. Maybe they had the wrong settings. I don't know. TheNando is typing. So my opponent crashed and said he killed Will with DC because of crash. Okay. So they restart. Okay, good. Good to know. Okay. So yeah, we had time to go over the stats. Yay. Yeah, I agree with Belrog on the analysis. I think MegaFish got an early advantage, was doing much better than TheNando. TheNando was suffering a lot, was not macroing very well, was not creating villagers as much as he should have. And so that's exactly what you want against 2TC humans. But yeah, then didn't turn disadvantage into a winning advantage. Did not use the map control, did not use the army superiority, the earlier castle in any way, right? That defensive castle was really, yeah, cost him the game, I would say, probably. I mean, it was not game over if that castle was forward, but yeah, it would have been a different game. So MegaFish is restarting the computer. Or he's getting his older brother to play for him. Who knows? No, of course not. I'm kidding. that's what I would need to do if I played against TheNando. The sad part is I don't have an older brother who can do that for me. So yeah. Okay, the game has started, so let's get into queue. Alright, we are queued. 2 minutes. Yeah, I already said African reed beds. So saves for African reed beds. Well, the Japanese have been played, so no Japanese fish boom. I think TheNando might go Malay here, and maybe Chinese, maybe Incas, or Hindustanis. Technically, there's a lot of gold on the map on the two sides. There's a lot of gold, so you could go for a gold-hungry civ like the Incas. But yeah, what does chat expect? Yeah, someone who knows MegaFish said they lack a little bit of game knowledge. Like they have very good APM and so on, but they lack still a little bit of game knowledge, experience, which kind of makes sense if they are very young, and that's why. And yeah, I mean, imagine if that early pressure was supported by a correct decision for the next step, right? The first plan was excellent and it worked, but it was eventually stopped. You needed a follow-up step. You need to decide what do we do next. Okay, so the game has started. Let me switch to it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game 2 of the semi-final of the Knights bracket in the T90 Community Cup. This is TheNando versus MegaFish. TheNando went with Malay in red in the north of the map, and Sir MegaFish went with Chinese in green. Hey, Wasabi, welcome. And yeah, so what do we think of the civs here? So Malay, I kind of expected. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a fish boom in the back. It appears to be a very open generation here for the back for TheNando. Easier to wall off for MegaFish, but yeah. Nevertheless, I expect there to be a fish boom here. And yeah. What are these stats? MegaFish already 22 seconds of idle TC. Ooh, that's almost an entire villager behind. And yeah. Oh, sorry, he's Chinese. I'm dumb. It's Chinese, so 22 seconds is actually good. Because I was looking up and I was like, wait, he's not a villager behind, he's a villager ahead. How come? And yeah, Chinese. Whatever. Pro streamer right here. Yeah. So we see 4 on wood for Sir MegaFish. So I expect a dog. Yes. We see the rhino coming in. We see another wood villager. We see the dog already. Looks like this villager is going to dock. We're waiting for the wood to come in. And there it is. Alright. And Nando doesn't have... Well, okay, went heavier on food first. Interestingly. And only 3 on wood. Where's the dog? Nando? Where's the hybrid build? This is gonna get the rhino, yeah. So we are getting the food from the hunt and sheep first. Right. No dog. Maybe we saw the open back and we figured I don't want to build these walls, and so I'm not gonna bother. I don't know. I don't think that's a good choice, but we'll see. Again, these players are much higher elo than I am, so I'm gonna trust their judgment. The scout was looking for probably a docking villager or something. And TheNando, so we are attacking the scout here, and probably going to attack the fish here. Did we lose? Oh no, we didn't lose the scout. And yeah, TheNando is ready to go up. So the MegaFish is already up. We have loom. We do have loom. Yeah, of course we're Chinese. Loom is the first thing you do. Again, dump. So we try to harass a little bit here in the back. There's a villager defending the fishing ship. But TheNando acquired the target here. And Sir MegaFish is looking for one. There is a lone villager on the berries. Yeah, I don't agree with the choice of not going, especially as Malay, or not going with a dog. And TheNando is gonna lose this. Okay. So we are up first because we are Malay. So it's good. We clicked up later, but we go up first. And that means we catch up a little bit on the villager count, but we are idling the TC now. Okay. Only 2 seconds. Hey, the idle TC is similar to the first game. That means that the slight mistakes are kind of a habit that TheNando has, and probably should try to work on it. It's not a huge deal. It's just 11 seconds, but still, it matters. And we are gonna lose a villager here because we are not defending it. We could have attacked with the other fields, and we should. Yeah. Okay, we are doing some quick walls, and that's all good. We lost the villager for free. That's not great. On the other hand, Sir MegaFish gained some idle TC as well. We were at 22 from the start, and so we have another 15 seconds of idle TC. Resources collected difference is huge right now. Yes, it is. Because whereas we have only one villager extra, we have 3 fishing ships working for us as well. And yeah. Yeah, it is a weird base. Like, you have the barracks behind houses and the blacksmith. We are basically stealing farm space here. What is this? Like, this could have been like, these 2 buildings here could have been here, and you were mostly walled. And yeah, it's a bit weird. What is TheNando doing? Maybe TheNando hasn't played this hasn't played this map that much. I don't know. But I assume he did. And he for sure casted a lot of games on this map, so... Hey, this is RHA. I'm sorry to inform you that MegaFish is down 1 game, but this is a best of 5, so nothing is decided yet. And the start is definitely more promising for MegaFish than it is for TheNando right now. But we see archers from TheNando. Now, Malay archers is something I never thought about. They're, yeah, perfectly good archers. They get all the upgrades. So archers is definitely an option as Malay. Never thought about that. Interesting. And we are building a stable. As Malay. Yeah, well, again, I am way lower elo than these players, and I don't play Malay that often in the end. And when I do, it's usually a fast castle into probably karambits. So we see aggression from both players. MegaFish went with skirmishers. TheNando went with archers instead, and we cancelled the stable. No, it's here. I'm blind again. I'm blind. We built a stable that has an amazing 0% efficiency, so I don't know what we are doing with that stable. We are adding farms as the Malay. We have fish. Like, we have fish. At least you could build a mill here, and you get 350 times 3. That's 1,000 food for free. And we are losing the archers here to not get any fishing ship. Ah, TheNando. This game has started very rough for Nando. Armor upgrade for the scouts from MegaFish. I'm not sure. And TheNando is going scouts. Again, I'm not sure I agree. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I'm not sure this investment is really worth it. I mean, yeah, sure, the scout will did clean up the skirmishers. Well, and we see more scouts here from Sir MegaFish. The thing is, you invested 175 wood in the stable, plus all the food into the scouts. Scouts that have no future because the Malay stable is as good as the Meso stable, essentially. Not true. It's slightly better, but not by much. And that delays a lot the castle age. However, MegaFish also went very heavy in the investment into the feudal age, so it's gonna be a long feudal for both. We see MegaFish getting the wheelbarrow, and they are both idling at the same time because they are nice to each other, I guess. Oh no, sorry. Sir MegaFish is not actually idling because he's researching wheelbarrow. I just said it. TheNando is idling though. That's oof. I don't like TheNando's position right now. I think the GG might be called very soon. Yeah, Malay do get cheap elephants, but they get no armor on the elephants, and the elephants have the slight issue that they die very easily to monks. No, worse, they don't die to monks, they switch sides with monks, and yeah, that's not great. Yeah, Nando, that's what you get for not docking, honestly. Dock in walls and you're fine. Fish should go bloodlines now because he's up to castle. But he lost the scouts. So depends what the follow-up is going to be. If we plan to go knights or camels. I don't know why we would go camels in this situation. But who am I to judge? Yeah. And we see bloodlines, so it's gonna be knights. I'm not sure if, I don't know. The thing is, Malay get auto armor upgrades for the infantry. That means that their spearmen are gonna be strong from the get-go. And the TheNando already has 8, so it just needs to research the upgrade. On the other hand, the TheNando has not clicked up. Will soon click up, but we are definitely late. Cancel the... No, we don't need to cancel the archer. And yeah, and even with the Malay bonus, we will be late 1 minute later up to castle. That's gonna be a very rough first minute for the TheNando. However, the thing is, it takes time to create knights and you can't queue them right now. We already have the spearmen who will turn into pikemen, and yeah, but how long does it take to research pikemen? I don't know, but I think it's around a minute or something, right? So we see the skirmishers. So we're getting the armor upgrade, chain barding armor. So that's good. Maybe not the... It's a bit early in terms of timing, but we do have the food as MegaFish. And we have the knights in queue, so it's not hindering the production of knights. So I'm fine with it. Otherwise, you would wait like the moment you want to move out, you start researching that. That would be the optimal, 100% optimal thing to do. So the TheNando is upgrading the crossbowman first. He's getting the archer armor first. Well, he probably started it while going up. But Bodkin would be important. There it is. There is Bodkin. Yeah, I mean, now you go knights against crossbows and hopefully pikemen soon. I don't think that's the right comp choice. Oh yeah, it's 33 seconds, 35 seconds, so it's really fast. Yeah, knights counter pikes in early castle if they don't have armor, and the Malay do get the armor for free, so you will have strong pikes from the get-go. Plus, the TheNando already has 8, has a good number, and we kind of knew it because we just lost 4 of our scouts to them. However, the wall from the TheNando is not ready. And I think MegaFish did the GigaChat move of clicking inside, so the knights are going in the right direction. No. Huh. I was giving you credit, MegaFish. And the wall will be complete. It is a long wall, palisade wall, but the villager is here, so if the TheNando reacts immediately, no, we will not. The knights would come in. Good reaction, adding some walls here to safeguard the wood line. This villager, if it gets found, will go down. MegaFish is in, but continues to attack palisades. Okay. No, Malay Knights. No, no. What are we doing? A mangonel against Knights. What is this? Ah, ah. Okay, we are doing a counterattack, but I mean, why are our pikemen here? Oh, okay, the mangonel is not for defense, it's for offense. So, okay, I like it a bit more. But Malay Knights is like, why throw away resources? We have one knight here that will do nothing because... but that's fine, you just repair. It's gonna be inefficient in terms of worker efficiency, but it's fine. The knights are busy here, you are busy down here. But if you don't repair, well, the knights get in and the villagers die. But you lose 2 villagers, that's not the end of the world. If this is successful. Oh. Ooh. I think we are not giving enough attention to this knight raid. It's good that we try to counter-attack, but we are losing the counter-attack. We lost the mangonel. Yeah, the mangonel went down. So basically our push has stopped here. And yes, oh, what are those DCs? What? Ah! But no, come on, there's no villagers left around this DC. There's no villagers here. We don't have farms, we don't have fish, we don't have anything. We have 0 on food, we have 16 food in the bank. It's GG time, TheNando. I'm sorry, I love you, but it's GG time. The vill count is almost double, well not quite, but almost double for MegaFish. Yeah. And we even have the army on stand ground, so we just lost all of it for nothing. Yeah, or maybe it was even on no attack stands, so we lost all of it. Yeah, GG when Nando. Don't be a low elo legend. Yeah, but the MegaFish is probably confused. He's like, where are the villagers? I see no villagers. Is TheNando secretly booming somewhere I don't know? I don't see anything. And yeah, I mean, we are mining some stone. We want to build a castle? Maybe? Or did we sell the stone? Probably did. Where? Oh, we got food eco. Got food eco. Ah yeah, I was looking at it. I'm blind. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah, TZRJ says MegaFish is known to throw games he wins. Maybe, but throwing this game is kind of hard. Like, we have 10 pikemen, 41 villagers versus 15 knights, 1 camel, for whatever reason, probably misclick. 1 scorpion, 3 skirmishers, 3 fishing ships, and 95 villagers. So, yeah. I don't like our odds here. We are losing some knights to the TC, but there's only 3 villagers inside, so we might lose the TC first. However, a pikeman is coming. And more are following, and we are not seeing this. So we'll lose knights for free, but it's not gonna matter. The market gets denied. Wait, TheNando doesn't have a market? TheNando doesn't have a market and decides to build it where there's knights roaming freely, instead of building it here. Yeah, MegaFish is circling around to see if there's something in the pond, because he probably can't believe that the pond is empty. He's like, what? You're Malay, why are you not? Well, I don't know, maybe he doesn't know, but still. Why are you not on fish? And yeah, okay, this is... I mean, we could lose these nights. Are we producing more? Apparently not. However, we are going up to Imp. I don't like Imp here. We are floating a lot of resources as MegaFish. What does Imp bring us? We don't even have a castle. So, what is Imp going to do? Honestly, you build 30 knights here and you finish this now. Like, you kill the DCs, all of them, all the villagers. If you have 30 knights, you don't care that, well, 20 pikemen is kind of a lot now. But if it were 10 as they were before, would be fine. Against 20 pikemen, maybe not. It's not enough. But yeah, we have them in queue, the knights, but yeah. So what are we getting? Let's see what's going to be. Yeah, we see a forward castle from TheNando. It's a bit of a desperation castle. However, this is gonna put a lot of pressure on MegaFish, and he might take engagements that he should not take, like losing the knights here. So we see Cavalier coming in and the armor upgrade for the knights. That's definitely good. And here TheNando is taking a fight that he should not take. Also, why are we attacking walls here with the pikemen? I don't know. TheNando has 0 on gold. 0. So if TheNando wins this game, I'm gonna have to eat my own shoe, I guess. But more villagers go down to the Cavalier and the GG is called. Whew. I was worried that this is live. This is live. The humble lord. Welcome, welcome. So it's 1-1. 1-1. 43 knights versus 49 pikemen. And yeah. Well played from MegaFish. TheNando, what was this build order? You lost the game in the Dark Age. Yeah. Hybrid map in Malay, fish boom. That's, I don't know. There isn't really another option. But okay, cool. That means we'll have 4 games at least. Yeah, it's a best of 5, and this is the semi-final. And yeah, so let's take a look. First of all, if the next lobby is already up. Cliffbound. No. So they created the next lobby, but the game hasn't started yet. So let's take a look at the draft again. So how do I do that again? Here. I wanted to have, so the Chinese won and the Japanese lost in the previous game. The Malay lost and the humans won in the first game. And let's take a look here on this side. Where is it? Yeah, here. There it is. So we had Ring of Reeds go to TheNando, if I'm not, yeah, TheNando won on Ring of Reeds, and African Reed Beds was for MegaFish. So we'll see either Outcrop or Langanari. I think we'll see Outcrop. And on outcrop, I think the Nando's gonna go with the Romans and Tatars from MegaFish. That's what I expect. That's my prediction. The game has started, so let's get into the queue. We still have 2 minutes to wait, and I can already spoil the fact that the map is indeed outcrop. And I saw the civs, and it's up to you to guess what they are. Fish is a theme and only wins games where fish are in them. Okay. So we are already in game. Let me switch to it. Let me switch to the game. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 3 of the semi-final of the Knights bracket of the T90 Community Cup. We have in red TheNando as the Italians. And we have in green the MegaFish as the Tatars. So I guessed half. I did not expect Italians here. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'm surprised by Italians on this map. Yeah, I agree. Tatars are good on this map if you know how to play them well, Akash. And by the way, welcome to the stream. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. But at least no water on this map, so TheNando should not make the wrong build order again. I think. I hope. The wrong save pick, maybe, but it's a comfort pick, you say. What's your in-game name, Akash? Cold Roger. No, we are not in the same bracket. No, you're way higher. We did not play. And yeah, so we see TheNando scouting the side. I think he already got some cow. Also, MegaFish is also here. So, okay, there's pigs. There's extra pig. Extra pig here. And extra pig here. So this map has sometimes extra boar, and in this generation we do have extra boar, so it's not only the two starting boar, one is here but the other one is here, but we have one extra boar here, an extra boar here, an extra boar there for MegaFish. I was getting the second boar right now, and there's extra boar down here. And I don't see any other extra. But yeah, extra piggies. So MegaFish found two here. So actually TheNando did not get the extra sheep from the side. Or did he? I'm not sure. Scout is here. Okay, let's check the scouting. Both players. So TheNando was quite unfortunate here with the scouting. Yeah, completely missed these, and probably barely missed these. Are we gonna be more lucky on the other side? Who knows? Let's check MegaFish. So MegaFish scouted heavily the right side, looking for the missing 2 sheep that are here, and he's about to find them. And he does. He's probably gonna be happy about that. So right now, MegaFish is getting a slight advantage by having the extra food, which might matter on this map. And yeah. MegaFish will flood with step lancers. Possible. However, I don't know. I think if TheNando goes heavily onto crossbows, has enough numbers. And the thing is, to get to the mass of crossbows, well, you can start massing crossbows in the feudal age, technically. But if you do that, you're not doing a fast castle, which TheNando is not doing because he's building a barracks. Also, the number of villagers up. But neither of them are doing a fast castle, honestly, with this amount of villagers for their uptime. And yeah. And again, we see 6 seconds from TheNando. So I was saying before that this small idle TC, it's very good, but these 6 seconds are kind of a pattern that repeats itself. So it would be worth addressing it. So MegaFish and TheNando are getting double bait axe. MegaFish has 1 more villager. Probably. No. Loom is in. What am I missing? What am I missing? It's... Oh, it might be just the 13 seconds of idle TC that make all the difference. Like... Yeah. Ooh, we see 2 piggies that got lamed. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice move from MegaFish. Oh, yeah. Again, a game that starts a bit rough for TheNando. And if MegaFish finds this cow as well... Ooh. TheNando has forgotten about this cow. I think he used the cow to scout and forgot to bring it back. We see a blacksmith here, walling here, walling here. And the scout goes down versus MegaFish. So not great, not the end of the world, I guess. But we see an archery range from Sir MegaFish. I don't agree with the choice of skirmishers on this map. I don't know. But we are adding a stable as well. And walling. I don't think I would wall there. I would wall here. But do we see the... We don't. Okay, we haven't scouted the back. Bad scouting, bad walls. That's just it. Because here and we are closed and we don't really need this area unless you want to get the boar, but I don't think we're gonna get it. I'm trying to see if there's any holes around. It's always possible to get a hole. There's always a hole. Blacksmith here, and we are gonna wall this side. Which, yeah, sure, makes sense. It completes the wall. Could have been here, and then the board was inside our walls, but yeah, the wall should have been here anyways. Would be done by now. And Nando's walls, we added a house here because we were not sure if this was open, I think. We got the extra piggies. We have archers, 6 archers and 1 spearman. And here we have 3 scouts, 4 skirmishers. We have 4 scouts overall, and the first one was just created. It's coming. And a market for the Nando. Fletching for the Nando. Horse collar for Sir MegaFish. How many farms do we have? Okay, we are placing the farms now, so this one will not get horse collar. Yeah, did not get horse collar, but the others do. So that's fine. So yeah, I think both of these did not. Yeah, both of these did not get horse collar. These ones did. We see the difference in food. We have 250, I think, here, and we have 175 or something on a non-horse collar farm. And we see an engagement here, but scouts don't go over walls. Arrows too, but I don't think these armies will have tons of value. What needs to be said is that at least MegaFish has map control right now, but it's not a very strong map control. It's gonna matter a lot who gets up to castle first, I think. So we see a stable. We see 2 stables in the back for the Nando, so he's not going archers apparently. I think fletching was a bit wasteful, but maybe we wanted to go forward, and we saw, and the Nando is up to castle first. We wanted to go forward, but then we saw the skirmishers and decided against it. Still, fletching right now is a waste of resource if we are going knights, which I think we are. And MegaFish is gonna be in castle 30 seconds later. The Nando did not have horse collar, so added 13 farms, no horse collar. That's gonna come back later to buy time. But since it's not going archers, okay, I think. But there's gonna be not a lot of wood in early castle age. Wood is gonna be in short supply because all those farms will be receding. And we are getting the armor, the cavalry armor for the Nando, and we are getting bloodlines for Sir MegaFish. Bloodlines also coming in for the Nando, and both of these upgrades will finish before castle age. That's perfect timing on these upgrades. I'm not sure about the attack upgrade. I would rather see the second armor first, but okay. So we have 20 farms, 6 on gold. That's a good eco balance for the 2 stable knights, at least for the early castle. All right. Okay. Can I delete the message? Yeah, whatever. We need more on gold for 2 stable knights. Yes, but it's a good setup to start with it. The problem is the gold here is gonna run out. And did we already get this second gold? I don't see more gold here. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Ooh, that's so unlucky. We do need to go out. I I disagree that 6 Lancers kill 10 Knights. I disagree, but with good, excellent micro and bad micro on the other side, sure, but... But if we are just passing and letting the Lancers hit for free, sure. Are we letting them in? Ooh, almost. We almost let them in. Are we okay, we locked the gate. Phew, I was afraid for a second. Okay, so now we are down to 12 on food because the batteries ran out and we did not place farms. And we see the wood shortage from not getting horse collar. And that's a bit of a problem. But the steppe lancers do not fly over walls. So there's also that. And there's the monastery, a monk coming out. So we're going to see some monk micro from... Ooh, the steppe lancers are in though. But this fight... Well, this fight is in a choke point, so it favors the steppe lancers. And that knight is dead. No. Well, we'll see what the fish will do. Second TC here is okay, but you need gold. You are out of gold. You have 0 on gold because the gold ran out, and you had a very unfortunate map gen. The second gold was here, whereas MegaFish has also finished the gold and is not getting this one. But MegaFish is on the side and has this gold. Ooh, yeah. That's huge. That's gonna be... Yeah, that's gonna be it. Oh, we see TheNando expand to the side. However, he's taking a huge risk by going only with villagers, knowing that there's steppe lancers around, which, lucky for him, are completely on the other side, chilling, while he can build a TC over here. But he really needs a defense. Because at any time, yeah, the steppe lancers can move. And we are splitting the knights. I don't think it's a very good idea. We don't have enough knights. Especially against 19 steppe lancers. 19 steppe lancers definitely win, even without micro. So yeah, okay, these knights are distracting the steppe lancers, maybe? Yeah, exactly, this amount of steppe lancers is super scary. It's such a broken unit. Do we see the TC? Because knights are blind, so I'm not sure. Yeah, we don't see the TC. We did build the TC, hey, but the steppe lancers are gonna find it now. What is happening? Oh, the knights are attacking here, but they will die to the steppe lancers. So goodbye. And we found the TC. We did not find the TC. That was unfortunate. That was very unfortunate. Okay. So, oh, we saved one knight because this knight is gonna go down, no? Did we get... Okay, this knight went... Oh, there were 2 knights actually, stacking over each other. TheNando is using cheats. Do we have husbandry? Yes, and yes. Monks. We get 1 steppe lancer. We fight in a choke point. That's not good for us. We replaced the palisade gate that went down with a palisade gate. TheNando, build a stone gate. You're against steppe lancers. You should know that that gate goes down so quickly. Those villagers are safe because they are not in the range, but they were very close to being in range. And this house will not finish. It will go down. Yep. And the Step Lancers are in. We are walling behind, but this villager is in range of the Step Lancers. This knight is trapped outside. I think this is a GG moment if the Step Lancers get in. We converted another Step Lancer. Nice. But, ooh, what's that? A palisade wall? No. No. Yeah, I agree that going knights was not the best idea. At least archers, if Step Lancers are behind walls, they can shoot them down. And the Step Lancers have to run away. Right? Right now, wow, it's so bad. Main eco from the Nando is basically dead. Yeah. And the other thing about going crossbows is that then as soon as you can get a castle, which should have been a top priority, yeah, the GG is called. You would go into Genoese crossbow, and then Genoese crossbow have a bonus attack against the Step Lancers. GG indeed, well played from MegaFish. Nando is suffering. He's not out yet, but the next game will decide whether we see a game 5 or not. Yeah, the Step Lancers don't have amazing pierce armor. They have one base pierce armor. So nothing too great. What they have is mobility. They can just move away, right? But if you have walls and you have crossbows behind these walls, then the Step Lancers cannot get in like they did here, right? And yeah. Well, no, archers of course would not do anything. Yeah. Oh, sorry that you have to miss it. It's a pity. And yeah, a bit late on the boss, but it's fine. We won, so, and TheNando did not even get it, so it's fine. Military, we see the KD totally one-sided for MegaFish. Army high, but doesn't even matter. It was more the unit composition, more resources collected. That's because MegaFish was on more TCs earlier than TheNando. Yeah, better timings from TheNando. It's also partly because of the cheaper uptime, upgrade to the next stage. And yeah, society, we see 85 villagers for MegaFish versus 71. And the APM is still crazy for MegaFish, 81 to 36. And let's see, do we have a game 3 already? Game 3, it's game 4. It's game 4. It is already ongoing. Right, I have to get out of this one first. That's so annoying. Okay. Let's open it. Started a minute ago, so we might be able to jump in quite quickly. Yeah, 30 seconds. So the map is gonna be Langanari. The map is gonna be Langanari. And very quickly back. So we have Portuguese, Magyars, and Romans available for TheNando, and we have Incas, Hindustanis, and Georgians for MegaFish. And we are in game. So welcome everyone. Game 4 of the semi-final of the Knights bracket in the T90 Community Cup between TheNando and Sir MegaFish. In red here we have TheNando as the Magyars, and in green we have Sir MegaFish as the Hindustanis. The map is Langanari. Now, I like the Magyar's pick for this map. It's not a bad choice. However, in the Stanis feel like a hard counter to Magyars. And I'm a bit worried for the Nando right now. So we'll see how this goes. So the peculiarity of this map is that you start with very little gold around your TC. You have 4 tiles of gold. You see, however, you see 2 big piles of gold that are completely surrounded by some trees. And it's the same for the other player. The other player will also have their own thing. And a lot of wood all around the edge of the map. The stone are single tiles of stone here spread all around the edge. So the stone is super inefficient. And we see MegaFish going for a back wood line, and so does the Nando. So we have the same approach. Now, will the Nando go for the hybrid build this time? Because in the middle you have a lake, and not just a lake. So in the lake there's only 3 deep fish, not a ton of fish. However, all around the lake you have small ponds with shorefish, and that matters. It's an efficient source of food, free food. And it's totally worth it to at least use a mill or build a dock, a couple of fishing ships, 2, 3 maximum, and have villagers collect the shorefish. And MegaFish is going for the dock, I think. You see the villager forward, he's going to the shoreline. We see a second villager coming in. The scout was here to ensure that the Nando would not pick this lone villager. And there we have the dock. The 2 villagers will now be able to defend against the scout. And the Nando is sending 3 villagers to dock. And yeah, he delayed a little bit the dock, but being later to it, well, they will build it at the same time. No, MegaFish still got it up first, but not a huge difference. And the MegaFish is adding a house. The Nando is adding a house. However, the Nando has only 3 on wood, whereas MegaFish has 5. So in terms of hybrid build, I prefer MegaFish. So yeah, we'll see. So the scouts hit each other. MegaFish has more health on the scout, so in a case of a fight, MegaFish would win. Forced into pikes. Why would you go pikes within the Stanis? Okay, you mean spearmen. Yeah. Then you switch to CA. I mean camels. Yeah. But yeah. It's true. I think MegaFish started sharper than the Nando in all games. I agree with that. On African reed beds, Nando didn't have the hybrid build at all. Here it was a bit better, but not enough on wood early on, so not that great. But at least this time we have 0 idle TC, but we lose a villager to the board. No! Disaster! No! The Nando, we saw that. I was praising you, and then you lose a villager and add 12 seconds of idle TC. Oh, that's how you lose your set. Yeah, I know the feeling. I've been in game 4 down 2-1. You know, like this is it. I have to be perfect here, or I'm out. And then you start playing like a potato, and yeah, it's not good. But it's not over yet for the Nando. Come on, we are still in the game. We are down a villager. and a half. MegaFish added a lumber camp here. That's what I always do. Like I will always go to the backwood, and then when I click up, I add the second lumber camp here on the side to open it up. TheNando is doing it, but he's late to it. It's not gonna be terrible, but won't have the wood for buildings. Do we have a barracks from TheNando? We don't have a barracks. Yeah, TheNando is up in feudal, doesn't even have a barracks. That's a huge problem. We are losing the scout here. MegaFish has the barracks and is building walls. So adding spearmen to defend, not needed, but we don't know that. And MegaFish is going to contest water with the fire ship. However, it's about 200 food, so maybe it's a small advantage, but not that huge. So we see stables. Town watch from MegaFish. Were we housed? I think we were housed. That's what I would expect. Yeah, TheNando has built a barracks, blaming himself again. Like, what? Come on, TheNando. Come on. Hera would kick your butt if you saw that. Don't show this to Hera, please. So we see the stable, we see the blacksmith also coming up. I don't agree with the blacksmith right now, because you're not gonna need the upgrades until way later, if at all, before Castle Age. And the scouts are coming in for MegaFish, and we are not. Well, okay, we have a spearman that is now inside the TC with the villagers. We quick walled our back. Do we quick wall our gold, or do we forget our gold? We forget our gold. No. Quick wall, other side. Oh, villager. It's gonna be trapped outside. Oh my god. Okay. MegaFish moves to another area. The blacksmith is here, not being built. So that's 150 wood that is sitting here unused. Could be 2 farms and a bit. We are walling in our vills and waiting for the spearman to show up, but the fire galleys are gonna kill the spearman. They did. So the spearman is already dead. Those 2 villagers are idle, and they are probably gonna die. Especially if you don't repair this palisade, because the scouts are coming in. More scouts coming for MegaFish. This is going sideways for TheNando. Once again, the start is really rough for TheNando. Can he pull back into the game? Ooh. So we are building the blacksmith. Again, I disagree with this. Do we have a mill? We don't have a mill. That's an easy mistake to do, by the way, on this map. Happened to me plenty of time, because you build a dock and you use it to collect the fish, and you forget to build a mill, because these forage bushes are very far apart from each other, so a mill would be inefficient anyway. You might as well gather to the TC. However, TheNando is floating 600 wood. Has 0 farms. He's up to castle, that's good. But it doesn't... Yeah, okay, he's building a mill now. And he needs farms. He needs to transition into farms yesterday. Because here, this is running out. This is running out. This is running out. You have 125 food left. That's not a lot of food. That's gonna go down very quickly. But we might be just in time to build farms, I think. A market. I guess, to balance the eco. But we need farms. And I don't even mind that we are doing farms without horse color right now, because we need them now. We need to repair. Please repair. Oh no, we're gonna lose 3. We are gonna lose 3 villagers. No. Okay, good. Yep. Good reaction. We have to wait for 40 seconds and then we can get knights. And it's gonna be okay for a little bit. But we are behind. We are very behind. Villager count is good for MegaFish. Not so great for TheNando. 2 minutes of idle TC. Yeah, you can see pressure in those numbers. We are up to Castle Age and we are on goal on the other side. That's great. There's some spearmen, but we are not afraid of spearmen. We fight them with the villagers. However, the scouts know that they have to go on that side. And okay, we lost 6 villagers so far, 5 of them to MegaFish. And we see a TC here on the side. Good. I don't think it's the best location. We have a lot of idols because we are trying to build this TC, but we are walled in. So, but TheNando noticed and fixed it. But I think you should. Yeah, it's very risky. You build a TC on the side where the scouts are right now. That's this farm was sniped by MegaFish. That's a good thing. And MegaFish builds the better TC next to the gold. Yeah, the knight should engage. The knight will clean everything, especially because we have the attack upgrades for free. So yeah. However, the problem is that now MegaFish will go camels, and we already see the camels actually from 2 stables. So our knights are short-lived, and we see the camels. We should have expected the camels. Yeah, I think the only option we have right now is to go pikemen. We have to go pikemen until, yeah, I mean, CA is probably our best option. Because while the camels do counter the CA, with good micro, the CA will not let the camels come close. So they will still win. But the camels are faster than the CA. But with micro, you can still get good engagements. So it is a soft counter. It's not really a hard counter. No eco upgrades from TheNando. True. Not even double beta axe. Ooh, that is rough. That is another sign of the panic mode where TheNando is in. An idle villager here. We see the camels. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think we have what it takes to come back from this. Especially since we did not take into anything really. We did not take into the pikemen, and we need the pikemen here. We don't have a choice. There's nothing else we can do against the camels. The knights are not gonna cut it. We don't have right now going crossbows would be a super bad choice. We don't have the time to make that switch. Pikemen is our best bet. The camels will die quite quickly to pikemen. They are not knights, even the Hindustani camels. Can just repair. We need to be doing something though. We see spearmen coming, but spearmen are not gonna cut it. True, monks are a good option as well, but we are not really heavily on gold yet, so it's a bit of a problem. We are not repairing. Oh, because he dropped off the wood and it, yeah, okay. Ooh, that was so close. Ooh. ouch. Well, okay, we are safe, but yeah, the knights are coming. But 3 knights against 7 camels. I don't see that in a positive light. Spearmen are not gonna cut it, so we see the monastery coming up, but very soon we'll be without any knights, without any spearmen. Okay, the camels decide, okay, we have better things to do than to just chill around here. We could kill these 4 villagers, for example. Yeah, one and the other. Yeah. So let's look at the MegaFish's base at least to get some more peaceful vibes. Everything is fine. It's going fine. We have nice farming eco. We are mining stone. We have 3 TCs. We have 450 seconds of idle TC, but our opponent has 1031 and our opponent is on 2 TCs. So, yeah. And the villagers on the gold here are now dead. We are adding a 3rd TC. We have 9 farms, so I don't know what this 3rd TC does. Protect the wood line, I guess. But honestly, we have a wood line here. This TC is terrible. Doesn't protect very well. But at least the camels are not here. For now. Might change soon, but yeah. Nine farms, no eco upgrades, whereas our opponent has double beat axe. Again, no wood, no balsam. That's in the position you are in. Like, you should have balsam. Arguably, at 76 villagers, you should have handcart as well. So. Yeah, oh, we see counter raids. That's good, but that's not gonna cut it. Knight will go down. We see another TC here. So the good thing about this raid is that it's bringing the army back, which MegaFish probably should not do. I don't know. I get it because it's still 7 knights. They could get a lot of value, but you are well protected. You have a lot of TCs covering all your important areas. So technically this favors TheNando because these camels were putting a lot of pressure on him, and right now they are not. However, we see idle eco around here. Yeah, these are monks. That's fine. And TheNando is on 10 farms. 3 TCs, 10 farms. So adding TCs is adding idle TC time, and we don't have horse collar, so our wood is inefficient. We don't have double beat axe, so even worse. We are now getting onto the gold, big pile of gold. That's nice, but we need to. Oh, double beat axe! Our opponent is on handcart and boso, but double beat axe finally. Yeah, I don't see a comeback for TheNando, I'm sorry. We are idling completely, despite having the rest for creating villagers. We are not creating anything. Oh, I was about to say we created a camel rider, and then I realized, wait, Magyars don't get camels. It's a conversion. Oh my god. Yeah, TheNando. If he pulls off this one off, it's like it's huge. But MegaFish is getting ready to drop a castle here, and these knights actually gonna delay that maybe. But no, because now TheNando is going. Oh no, no, don't do that. No, no, you don't need that. Put it forward. Put it forward. Bring your camels there. Bring it forward. Because a castle drop. First of all, you range the few gold that the only gold that TheNando really has, because this gold is gonna run out soon. Second, placing your castle kind of forces an engagement from your opponent. Like, either he doesn't engage and the castle goes up, or he does engage and then you basically win the fight because your camels are better than his knights right now, because you have more numbers. So, yeah, MegaFish is up to Imp. Not only can go to Imp, is up to Imp, and I think TheNando will probably call GG once he sees Imp. No horse collar yet. At least we have 24 farms, but it's it's a good and a bad thing. 27 farms now. It's all farms, right? Yeah, 27 farms. Adding a 28th, I think. And we are getting the gold mining upgrade. Nice. Can we get horse collar as well? I'm sure that if Nando sees it in game, he's gonna be like, no. No, I don't think this is it. Like, I think MegaFish wanted to drop the castle forward, then saw the knights and kind of chickened out and wanted, oh no, let's build a defensive castle. I don't think you need a defensive castle. I mean, it's fine. You're not gonna lose because of that. It's fine. But yeah. So we are getting Town Watch as TheNando. It's not because we are house, we want more vision. And I'm fine with that. Bloodlines now. Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh, I didn't even realize that Bloodlines was not in. So I'm pretty sure Husbandry as well. Oh no, we have Husbandry. We got Husbandry without Bloodlines. I think we didn't have the gold. We're getting Boso. No horse collar. Horse collar. Ah, not that it matters anymore, but horse collar. Adding 2 more TCs, but no horse collar. All those farms are gonna expire, and yeah, no word. So sad. TheNando not hand card. Wheelbarrow. We are finally getting the pikeman upgrade. Should have been yesterday, but okay. Better late than never. I mean, now it's too late because, well, I don't think MegaFish is gonna bother, but MegaFish could go hand cannoneer now, and the pikemen are not that great against hand cannoneers. Yeah. But it doesn't matter, he has so many camels that TheNando is building another barracks. He wants to get up the number of pikemen. But what are pikemen with no armor upgrades in low numbers against the camels that are about to be heavy camels? Yeah, here they are. And the trap is coming, and the GG is coming as well. I'm pretty sure as the first hit from the trap comes, GG is gonna be called. We hear the trap, we should call the GG. Yeah, this is it, folks. TheNando has been defeated for the second time, actually. He lost once to Dawasabi, but that was a group stage, so that's proof that getting holidays is bad for you. You should not go on holiday. TheNando did, and see, GG well played. MegaFish rises from the losers to go straight to the final of the night's bracket. Good luck on the final and congrats on the victory. Congratulations, MegaFish. TheNando is out of the T90 Community Cup. Hey, TheNando, GG. Yeah, watch back the stream and you'll see how much I screamed against your poor choices on a couple of games. God, oh God, oh God. And yeah, work on your hybrid builds, please, Nando. Yeah, I know, I can imagine. Yeah. Yeah, MegaFish is tough, but you did half the work. MegaFish did the other half, but you did half the work. Did you see that you didn't have horse collar here? You had 27 farms before, no horse collar. And I'm pretty sure you're like, oh, why don't I have wood? I got all the wood upgrades. Okay, yeah, you saw it now. I have all the wood upgrades. Why don't I have wood? I have 19 or whatever that you had on the wood, and no wood. 21 on wood. Yeah, okay. Now you were floating, but the game was over. Yeah. Well played. So TheNando has fallen. TheNando has fallen to the fish. Yeah. So let's take a quick look at the stats. And yeah, horse collar was late for MegaFish as well, but at least it was there. Yeah, didn't have Sir in his name. That's true. That has been a pattern, and it is confirmed. Those who did not put Sir in the name are destined to lose. This last game, my eco distribution was a mess. I did not see the boars. This last game? That's last 3 games. Yeah, you wanted to go for a scout rush, but completely messed it up. You didn't have enough wood. You didn't have the barracks up when you were up. You didn't have enough wood for a stable, of course. And yeah, by the time you had the stable, 5 scouts were in your base. So yeah, that was rough. Yeah, I can imagine. It was not nice. Again, the eco KD, no, the KD in general is slightly in favor of MegaFish. 110 kills to 29. Oh, we saw the boar lure perfection. Let's put it that way. Yeah, the hybrid map build definitely needs work. Economy, yeah, MegaFish has doubled the resources essentially. Technology, I mean, the uptimes were not bad, but yeah, I didn't have the eco. And yeah, villagers, not surprised. Not surprised. The APM, again, 76 from MegaFish, 39 from TheNando. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Good games. It was nice to watch. He did a great job in game 1. Yeah, from eliminated to finalist, he might win the bracket as a loser. Winner, loser. I don't know. Now you can be a full-time caster. Yeah, you're better at casting than playing anyway, right? I'm talking about myself, of course. And yeah. I think that's gonna be it. Tonight I do not feel like casting more, so I think I will find someone to raid. Let's see. I guess the tactical tea time is still streaming, is it not? Absolutely. He just started a set, so we're gonna go over to his channel. Yeah, I thank you all for coming. It has been fun. Is there a page for the T90 Community Cup showing matchup? We have a Discord link. Oh no, it's DCC. It's not Discord. It's DCC. So you have a Discord link. You can join the server even if you're not in the tournament. And there's an important links channel where you can see all the brackets, the players that join, the results, and so on. You can also get roles if you want. If you want to be, for example, to be tagged when there's someone organizing a team game, someone organizing a community game, or if you want to find partners to practice on 1v1 or at your elo, you can get the roles that you want and play with people. It's a nice community, so you can join even if you're not in the tournament. It's open for all. And if you're interested in the next tournament, we don't know the details yet, but we do know that there's gonna be a mini tournament in between bigger tournaments, let's say. So there's gonna be another tournament before the end of the year, most likely, and in between there's gonna be a mini tournament with some. Apparently, we will play on tiny maps. No, it's what are they called? The super tiny maps. Yeah. Hello, MegaFish. Congratulations on the win. You really showed TheNando who's the boss. Somebody had to do it. I thought I had to do it, but I'm thankful that you did, so I can relax and yeah. No, seriously, well played. Congratulations, you did very well. Your early game is very solid. First game, you lost your way after the early aggression. That's basically the only reason you lost that first game. And yeah, but you played very, very well. I was pleasantly surprised. I was also very happy to see it's not just the APM, it's the whole game plan is very solid. Solid execution, very well done. And chat agreed a lot. So chat was actually mostly on your side, I must say. Despite me being a TheNando fan sometimes. Yeah. You deserve the win and you got it. And yeah, you have the craziest comeback story of anyone, really, right? You're the only one to go back from being on the losing side, from being eliminated and to the final. Even my fans want me to lose, no worries. Yeah. Yeah, they were, but TheNando made it easy on you. Again, TheNando gave you a lot of advantages that you didn't need. I'm sure you were very confused on African reed beds, not seeing any fish. Were you not? Because your knights were going back to the lake, and yeah. Yeah, the knights were going back to the lake and not finding anything. That was yeah. Why? You're Malay. Why is there no fish? I would have been confused too. Nando, why was there no fish? Yeah, Malay, not Malaying. Exactly. Why was there no fish, Nando? Why? Why? What was that? And please don't say I didn't know there was fish in the bag. I blame the ping. Yeah, sure. I blame the ping. At least in my game, I set it too fast, and I could blame that. I could say, okay, I set the game on fast, and that's why I have idle TC. You have to set up your excuses beforehand, right? So when you need them, they are valid. No, it's all fun. It's all fun. Congratulations again, MegaFish. Very well played from both. You need to up your game and reach the 1600 elo. You also need to escape the Curse of the Penguin, because apparently it's still there. And yeah, I'm sorry. It's one of the few times I watch you play live. I don't think I have seen one of your sets live before. So maybe that is it. It's the Curse of the Penguin, Nando. Have you considered that? Maybe you should have said, please don't cast my game. I don't want you. Yeah, the Curse of the Penguin is too strong. Yeah. Well, anywho, we're gonna go over to the tactical tea time. I thank you all for joining. It was a fun set. It was fun to cast. And yeah, I thank you all for coming over to the stream, and see you next time. And yeah, bye everyone.
Rete, es war.
Ja, Rete.
Ja, es war.
Berete.
Du wäre.
Hova, Sucher. Hova, Sucher. Hova, Sucher. Wo wäre?
Holzer.
Heise, das war.
Tuocha. Auwa.
Heise, das war.
Tuocha.
Das ich soll. Das ich soll. Berete.
Bereite.
Das ich soll.
Das war ja, Heise,
Flickmann.
das ich soll.
Berete.
Ja,
Geboren.
das war Heise, das war Heise, Stürmer.
Fischere.
Ja.
Jägere.
Ja.
Fischere. Jägere.
Ja.
Das ich soll, Streetes, Sassa.
Auwa.
Flickmann.
Ja,
Rete.
das war
Flickmann.
Bereite.
Hey, ja.
Ja,
Rete.
das war Stürmer.
Fischere.
Ja.
Jägere.
Ja.
Fischere. Jägere.
Das war, das ich soll, das war,
Das ich soll.